What's up, Tube? Azure Blaze back and ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll this week. And yes, it is indeed, the time is now the pay-per-view. Breakpoint, third installment, Undaunted. Hello everybody, Azure Blaze at ringside. We have lots of things to discuss because before I did this recording on Sunday, there was a few problems I want to get out of the way. But first things first, thanks to our this theme's event, because if you can hear the audio, the game audio. Yes, Breakpoint is indeed Breaking Point is the theme. How ironic is it's a perfect theme for this pay-per-view. Nothing but punishing steel. But the sad thing is, I lost the footage. Yeah, the footage that I received was gone. So this week was just nothing but stupidity. Well, yesterday I was late. I did the kickoff show. So those who want to see the kickoff show, it's available right now. You can go ahead and go and watch it. Of course, I'm really disappointed in myself. Yesterday I was frustrated and stupid. It was stupid. I don't understand why I lost footage like that. But you know what? I'm not giving up. Azure Blaze, yours truly, does not give up. This channel, I'm gonna keep moving forward like Rocky Balboa always says. So let's get the ball rolling for this pay-per-view, and I'll have to read to the card again. I did re-establish the card a little bit better. So there was a match for the number one contender match in a steel cage. Unfortunately, during the pre-recording, I think Junior won that matchup against Ken. So since I'm resetting the cards, I lost the footage and data. So please don't. Hope you guys don't mind about that. I will reset the card, and we get ready to go begin this pay-per-view. The main event show. And I do again. It's already late. I apologize. So I'll have this posted the week after the following for tonight. So since this is on Sunday. Last Sunday I did the kickoff show, which I'm very late with all these projects piled up on me today. Anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy the pay-per-view, and of course enjoy the theme. Dead by April, amazing group. Do check them out; they are awesome. Link will be down below for the song. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so. Please do. Leave a like for this perfect theme for Breakpoint Undaunted. This is the third Breakpoint I'm hosting this one. So here we go, guys. Let's do it. 8 matches on the card for tonight, and we got from the U.S. title match, which, by the way, the match was definitely delayed due to Gouki being disqualified, and up in chaos. But I reset the card. Hopefully, excuse me. We're gonna get started. This one. So here, let's begin. I just love the song, guys. I can't help it. It's awesome. It's an awesome song. But anyways, welcome back. And as Breakpoint Undaunted begins, the third installment of the Breakpoint series has begun. We're going to begin some tough shit right now, guys. Just kicking off Breakpoint with the main event with the United States title match. Garuda has been waiting all this time. Like I said during the promo, the match was definitely delayed or just caught up only at 30. It was only 30 seconds because Gouki was disqualified. So I was inside, lost the footage. I had to reset the card. So therefore, the card now. Hopefully this doesn't happen to me for like the third time. So I tried this twice, and I hit my microphone, hit my headphones, headset mic. Yeah, it happened twice, and I lost footage. So, F my life, and hopefully this US title match doesn't go down the waste, and I just double-checked the footage, it works. So here we go! This is for the United States title. Shin Gouki has been waiting all this time. Garuda doesn't wait all this time. Hopefully he gets the title back. And let's see if it's round 1. Will Garuda win this first United States title, or first title in his career? This will be a very competitive matchup to kick off Breakpoint. Ooh, knees to the guts and shit. Samurai Shogun. Nice move right there by Gouki. And Gouki, yeah, some champion you are, Gouki, getting yourself disqualified. Bet you're lucky I ever did this as a third take. My God! Whoa! Shin Shoryuken! Are you kidding me? God! I mean, got not too bad in his rematch, but still, Gouki just annihilated Garuda. This last time I did this as a pre-recording, it was a flawless last time. Well, damn near flawless at least for Gouki. Oh, nice! Oh, nice German. Caught him with the German suit. Uh-oh! Zenaku! That happened the same thing before with as he got disqualified. Destroyed Garuda in that matchup. But anyways, round 2. Again, Garuda playing the small. Oh, Garuda! Oh, blocked it! Nice Shin Shoryuken counter. My goodness! Oh, another one! Another Shin Shoryuken! You gotta be kidding me! Words from the great grandfather. Oh God! And another Shin Shoryuken. Good God! Gouki just owned Garuda in this for the United States title, and of course, as always, Gouki has annihilated his challengers and retains his United States title 2-0. What do you expect? Gouki, at least he didn't get disqualified and didn't last like 30 seconds. It's way better than freaking the last 2 recordings I did. But still, not bad. My God, Gouki just unbelievable. You can never stop him. He can't be stopped. Not even King Ghidorah did it on Thursday night during that requested match. And Gurius, you are a fool. You are a fool for requesting that match against the United States champion. How dare you, sir? But yeah, not a smart call. King Ghidorah just got owned, and he just returned from injury too. Now that's pretty much a bad call over there. But even Garuda didn't stand a chance, but he did some damage to Gouki. But at least for Ghidorah, on his defense, he did more damage than Garuda did. So, US title rematch was definitely declined, all thanks to Gouki's cheap AI and this pure power. Hopefully, we'll see some new signs. Can anyone stop the United States champion? Anybody? I don't think anybody could. Someone's AI is even more powerful than freaking Gouki is. Jeez. When you talk about a domination, you talk about domination. We just witnessed domination right there. Gouki is one hell of a United States champion, you gotta admit. Anyways, we got our next match coming up. I believe we're still in the singles, but yep, Roomi takes on Super Rayne. Rayne's quench and thirst for blood continues. Well, let's hope. Will this be Roomi's final hours? Will we see the death of Roomi? I don't know. We're gonna find out after this. Breakpoint continues. We're back, and Breakpoint Undaunted continues, and oh God, no. Super Rayne. Rayne, what have you done to yourself? I'll admit, for a heel, for a villain, she is working tremendously as a heel, and she has really improved since her latest update from Perfect Star Rusher. Good Lord. Who could stop this bad shit crazy woman? This vampire is just just trying to get her hands for some elf blood. Yeah, you heard me. Elf blood. Roomi wants to. This could be Rumi's final hours here. Rayne wants to kill her, like legit kill her. Well, Roomi, if you can survive this against Rayne's blood cutters and her obsession or her fetish for blood. The Battle's Club second in command leader trying to make sure, or the veteran trying to make sure that she doesn't get set, that she doesn't really put her, Or, actually, you know what? I lost my mind. I'm already like mind blown by this crazy matchup with Rayne and Roomi. It hurts, despite this as a stalker storyline, and nonetheless. Anyways, you got the. Will we see Roomi's final hours? Round 1. Rayne up to this. Ooh, nice gunshot. I mean, you have to admit, Rayne was looking really good so far. On the stream Saturday too, and had some good robberies with Union. I believe on it, yeah. I think Union on the stream Saturday. Now, and so far, Roomi. Oh, going for that blood. Oh, nice teleportation. And again, nice shot on the smash right to the midsection, right to the chest area. Oh, what a flip kick knocks her down. And Rayne just continues to amaze me. Come on, Roomi, fight back. You can see Roomi's final hours. Or final minutes, actually. What am I thinking? Final hours, final minutes in this matchup. Nice toss. Nice flip kick to break the flawless. Still, but that's not gonna help anything. Oh man! This is bad right now. Roomi's in trouble, and there's that nice little corkscrew kick takes her out. And shades of Blood Rain too, apparently. We wrote Baby Mugen to bring you Blood Rain too, I guess. Anyway, well, that was Roomi. At least Roomi didn't get her blood sucked. I guess I was worrying about this for nothing. I guess Roomi's gonna let her live, or Rayne's gonna let Roomi live. I guess. Well, I didn't see any blood sucked or whatever. She probably will be off camera, I'm guessing. Well, Roomi's dead. Someone leave in the comments for Phoenix down, please. I'd appreciate it. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be very deadly for Rayne to hopefully devour her blood. Maybe she will let her live. I don't know. After that nice corkscrew kicked. And a 2-0 for Super Rayne, finally building more momentum. As it's not just, you know, devouring blood or searching for blood, just also trying to find a way to the hardcore, or even the women's title picture here. She has been impressive lately, even though I'm starting to hate her guts. But as a heel, she works very well. Not bad at all. Anyways, I believe the women's title is on the line. So we'll see how that goes next. And we're back. Breakpoint Undaunted. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, so it's not. Just kidding. It's not the women's title match. That's like one of the 4 main matches we're gonna have inside that steel cage. So yeah, this pay-per-view will be full of steel cage matches. Believe me, it's gonna be very, very intense when we do get there. So stay tuned for that one, folks. But nonetheless, Breakpoint continues to impress a lot of the fans too. ECW chants probably will be getting in the comment section. But this match is for the Pokken Championship, and of course, since Porygon-Z won the No More Contenders match at the kickoff show last week, since now we're gonna have an interesting challenge against Chandelure. And surprisingly, the match was pretty good. The number 1 contendership last week was pretty good. I was surprised Septile would have been a better opponent, but then again, he's weak to fire, since Chandelure is actually a fire ghost type. PZ's artificial intelligence could bring him into his first Pokken Championship victory too, maybe. What will happen? Will Chandelure retain it? I keep saying retain the title. Let's go! ECW ringside. Let's rock it. Sharon, get out of here. You're not in this matchup. Round 1. Let's rock it. And we begin round 1 here with Chandelure with some big fire punches, some big flame bursts. And now for the energy balls. Nice fire punch. Nice Chandelure punch. PZ better do something there. There we go. There's PZ trying to kick in. Uh-oh. But Heat Wave. Oh no! Look at this. Blast Burn. Good lord. Just rip it away against Porygon's defenses. High Hyper Beam. There we go. There's a Hyper Beam there right off the bat from PZ. PZ trying to win his first Pokken championship in his career. Ever since he has been drafted to ECW, but no! A Fire Punch knocks him down. I mean, good effort from PZ. Sadly enough, his momentum shifted a little bit higher since Chandelure did. Round 2. Will poor PZ force? I said poor Z. Will PZ force to round 3? It is a Porygon, the original Porygon summon. Porygon-Z, also another fan favorite. Oh, a Hyper Beam special. And a Psychic Attack, and it's not very effective because Ghost Pokemon are to beat Psychic types. Oh! Oh, good defense from PZ, but gets affected by that Blast Burn. Not smart at all. A little smart from PZ, but I don't know. Nice Flame Burst. I don't know. This won't be easy for PZ trying to. Oh, he's trying to come back now. Pull Hyper Beam, taking a nice chunk amount of Chandelure's health. Very nice. Oh, Flame Burst. He needs one more push in the force. No, not so fast, says Chandelure. And Chandelure retains the Pokken Championship 2-0. Yikes. Sorry, PZ. You tried your best, buddy. Tried your best. It was tough. Tough matchup. I I too thought it was going to be round 3, but sadly enough, it wasn't enough momentum for PZ to push more further. Giggity. But yes, PZ with a very nice effort. Sadly enough, Chandelure's fire offense and his offense continues to amaze me, and he still retains it. He's still your champion, 2-0. Well, yeah, the women's title match is going to be featured at I think the third to last on the card, but I think that ends for singles, or with the exception of the main matches. Doubles continues. I think the PPGs are ready to get ready for the next open challenge. Who's gonna be? Doubles will begin in a few moments. Stay tuned. Whoa! Are you guys? You see this right now? Hanzo and Genji from Overwatch are stepping to the plate for this open challenge. Yes, welcome back to Breakpoint Undaunted. The tag team titles are not defended. But this is a non-title match, so this will probably give Hanzo and Genji a big step into the tag team title picture in a future time. But this is an open challenge, so people just want to find more competition. And they got some right here, I think, with Hanzo and Genji after their tremendous run on Extreme Saturday. Now to the main roster. I think we got some good interest in this one. This probably interests me a lot. And I'm a Hanzo main. Well, yes, I know. I'm a Hanzo main Overwatch. Forgive me. Genji, however, the Shimada clan is looking pretty interesting here against the PPGs. Both brothers, I hope they try to get themselves into 15 minutes of fame here, or try to say 5 minutes of fame, maybe 2 minutes of fame, 3 minutes of fame. But nonetheless. Get out of here, fly. Nonetheless, PPGs, the tag team champs, are going to be in for a treat, and probably regret the fact that they didn't do an open challenge. But thankfully, the tag titles are not defended tonight. But it's a non-title match, so it could give a big chance for Hanzo and Genji to hopefully topple down the high flyers. Let's head to ringside and unveil the action. Overwatch versus PPGs. A non-title match. This is an open challenge as round 1 begins. Let's go. And kicking off already with a pretty nice, solid. Nice thunderclap into that maximum bubbles. Taking care of the Shimada clan. And again, there's big slashes from Genji. And a super fist into the laser beam mines to both brothers. And Genji trying to heal himself with the health pack. Now maximum Buttercup this time. Knocking out Genji. All onto Hanzo. Come on, Hanzo. Oh, nice drop kick. Oh! Ah, that nice roundhouse kick right to Hanzo, face first. And the tag team champions with a very nice round 1, round 2. And there's a Dragon Strike to start off for Hanzo. Tossing the tag team champions flying outside. And there's another Dragon Strike from Hanzo. Both matches this time blocked from Genji. Genji's defense worked well. Both of them have do a lot of damage. Same goes to the tag team champs. This is a statement right now for the Shimada clan that they can do well. Gotcha grab from Buttercup. And now for the Dragon Strike. Not very effective to the tag team champs. And Genji with that med kit again, trying to heal himself. Smart thinking. Nice ground pound. And there's that Dragon Strike from Genji. And Genji's down for the count this time. And once again, down to Hanzo. He needs a push, hopefully. And there goes Bubbles down for the count. It's all down to both combatants of both teams. Look, what the hell? What's Genji doing? Whoa, what the heck, Genji? Whoa, where did he come from? Dragon Strike from out of nowhere. Oh, but not enough. But Genji trying to go for distraction and distracted Hanzo, even Hanzo as well. What the heck is going on? Why did Genji get up? Well, nonetheless, it's still a good effort from Overwatch, but the tag team champs secure it 2-0 against Hanzo and Genji. But seriously, what the heck happened to Genji? Why did he get up? I guess he was trying to distract the PPGs that went horribly wrong. Almost, Overwatch did try to best of force of 3 in those 2 Dragon Strikes. But sadly enough, Hanzo's arrows and Genji's sword and Dragon Strikes, the combination did not work at all whatsoever. So tag team champs still secure it very nicely, even though the tag titles were not defended. But that's still Overwatch is sending a message out there to the tag team champs, and he gave them answering the call to the open challenge. So pretty good one, pretty good effort, very solid effort from the tag champs. Or solid for both teams, especially. I mean, those are 2-0. All right. Doubles kicking up pretty nicely there. Let's see what doubles number 2 has to offer. And I believe Terry Bogard and CM Punk looking for revenge, as Roy and Morton are getting ready for their match. Here's a fun fact a little before I go. Roy and Morton do actually walk on walls. If you played Super Mario World, you know what I'm talking about. Let's just hopefully take a break and come back and see what the doubles number 2 has in store for us. We're inside that steel cage structure, one of our first steel cages of the night, as we welcome you guys back to Breakpoint Undaunted. Yep, and the act of revenge is set, because Terry and Punk building momentum last week, back on Thursday night, and he said that'll be definitely a huge win over the Infantry. And a 2-1, I think it was a 2-1 or 2-0. Probably real. I already forgotten about the matchup. That 6-man main event with the ECW champion. But this is a straight asylum metal, and it's a steel cage match technically. So we're gonna be inside that steel structure this time, and it's Terry Bogard and Punk gained some big revenge to the ones that got attacked by the 2 powerful guys on the Infantry, Roy and Morton Koopa. Now, I'm certain that Team Strategy is going to get some big home court advantage. This is Punk's stage we're going to be heading to. The steel-like structure we had at Breakpoint a couple of years ago. Also, this match was declared a little bit of history, because this stage, Strategy Asylum, was the very first ECW title match to bring back the ECW Championship. And that was at Independence Day, the very first one. Okay, here we go. It's time for our first steel cage match. Here we go. We're locked inside that steel cage, and round 1 begins. Nice. Oh, there's that. Oh! There's that fireball. And a power gazer. Nice delivery from Punk. Team Shred trying to bring the momentum here. And Punk has home court advantage, so this will be good too. We're not in Chicago, we're in Charlotte, North Carolina. And an A-group special from Terry Bogard, nice move. And they was poked down for the count. This sounds like an 8 construction from Terry Bogard off the bat. Nice burn knuckles. Power dunk from Terry Bogard. But I'm not sure if Bogard will. Oh, this will be good. Power wave from Bogard. Then with the Igloo special right off the bat. And a nice move right there. Power dunk executing its Roy Koopa. And also on the Morton, so this will be close. And a power dunk. Burn knuckles knocks down face first going Morton. And Terry Bogard, whew, indeed. As he secures round 1. Round 2. And the cage, there we go, there's the cage all right. And Team Straight gets second chance while Infantry struck first blood. And now for the dark spell from Roy. Buster roll from Bogard, nice move. And now Punk trying to set up here, but nice team up from Team Straight Edge. And now for the fireball combo from Morton this time. Punk's almost down with Bogard's got a lot of health remaining. Punk going for the GTS! Oh, no, never mind, sorry, I thought he was going for it. He got reversed by the Infantry. Team Straight off the back, getting some big momentum here. And Punk again. And then there's that bulldog from Punk. The double team by Team Straight and knocks down the Infantry. Tell him, Punk. Tell him. Tell him, CM Punk. That's what's all about. See, that's what CM Punk's all about, guys. Well, even though he is now no longer wrestling, unfortunately, but you gotta love the music characters, CM Punk. That promo alone, that pipe bomb was just the best promo ever. What can you expect? And that's why, Punk, you tell them, the message has been sent to the Infantry, and Team Straight Edge is back in action finally. Good job, boys. Toppling down the Infantry punks who deserve to get their asses kicked. And a 2-0 beatdown on the Infantry, just barely. Gotta give credit to the Koopa kids, actually did some good work on Straight Edge, but great effort in the end, and Terry just clinching that round 1 nice and tight. Giggity. Okay, well, very impressive matches nonetheless, and we got more matches away. We have the final 4. We're down to 3 matches left in this card. And the final steel cage matches will be inside the steel structure once again, as the women's title is on the line. We've been waiting for this. Kenichi and Cammy for the first time ever. We saw those two had a little bit of a little practice to see who was a better woman, and Genji was indeed a better woman. We shall find out right now. Breakpoint continues after this. We are back, and the knockout saddles are on the line inside a steel cage. Of course, let's just talk. Excuse me. Let's talk about this match before we begin. A little strategy here for these two. These two had a lot of history, and Athena Oire versus the challengers. They have been whining, complaining. They have been want a rematch for a while. They have those pink gold tickets, and nonetheless, they still got those pink gold tickets in the first place. So they would have cashed it in for another rematch if they could, if they're just to get defeated. Maybe they could do it right here tonight. Most likely, maybe. If possible, at least. But Athena already needs to focus here tonight, not need to think, mentally, about this matchup, because this could be a good chance for them to hopefully get a rematch, and they've wanted the rematch for a long time against the knockout champs Cherry Megumi and Yuyuko, aka Team Cherry Blossoms, to the corner to my left. Going to my right, the challengers, Athena, Heidern, and Oire, who've been having pretty good right now and won that Fatal 4 match very nicely. And they were second place in the Winter Tournament back in December of 2017. So that's good at least. The second place isn't so bad. But Cherry Megumi and Yuyuko were first place. So we have battle of. We're just basically going back to the Winter Tournament in December, how it all started. those two teams battling for first and second place. So a big rematch. These two had intense rivals. So let's see how it goes here. Inside a steel cage for the Knockouts titles. First place versus second place in the Winter Tournament, Year 5. Home of the Knockout, and of course the winners of the Knockouts Cup. Round 1, let's do it. And so far so good. Right now it's like the TSO Security looking pretty good right now. So we have Seven Raptors team versus Tails Fox Boys team as he takes control of the Knockouts champions. But right now, all focus in this matchup, all business right now in this match, which is very nice. And a blood shot right to the chest of Megumi. That's gonna hurt, especially for the chest cavity. And there's a blood drain right off the bat. Smart move. And there's Yuyuko with that magical shot there. And there's Shin Megumi down for the count. And a nice explosive blood chop. And Athena and Oire looking forward to hopefully become Knockouts champions for the first time in their career. Nice job. Nicely done for the challengers, as they're only one round away from reaching the Knockouts Gold. Last time they were so close to get the Knockouts Cup. Will they win the Knockouts titles? As round 2 begins. And first blood going to, I believe first blood went to the champions. And then pull some blood shot right off the bat. And good work going after. He's going to focus on Yuyuko first, and both of them get affected by that explosive blood chop. They're getting closer than ever. Yuyuko needs one more push, maybe. Knockout champions in a world of trouble right now. This means Yuyuko's first defeat in an explosive blood chop knocking down Megumi. This could be it. Will we have new Knockouts champions? Yuyuko playing as much defense as he possibly could right now. Oh no, I don't know what to expect. And yeah, Yuyuko healed herself, of course. Oh, but nope. Nice explosive blood chop off the bat. And Yuyuko. And now there's some projectile spams from Yuyuko as she builds momentum as well, but nonetheless, you have to keep focused on Yuyuko. And again, Yuyuko healed herself. This could be bad enough. And we saw Yuyuko beating Kenichi as well, as a matter of fact. And there it is, the BS that Saraka was talking about too. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy about this one. As the girls take a 20 abusive beating, and there goes Oire and Athena. And Shin and Yuyuko, just like always what happened in round 2, Shades what happened in December. Now we're going to round 3. It's probably only round 3 of the card, surprisingly, and like I said. And here we go again. Nice drop kick off the bat to right to Shin Megumi's face, but the challengers take quite the abusive beating right now. And there it is, that BS comeback from Yuyuko. Nope, charge but gets blocked from Shin Megumi. And all those old magical bolts just couldn't really affect it. And there you go. And even though it's a 2-1, we gotta be prepared to, at least for Athena Oire to cash, not cash in, but at least for them hopefully to win all that time. And telling up Shades what happened in the Winter Tournament. They got screwed out of the Knockouts Cup. This time now for the Knockouts Gold, and yeah, they got 2-1 by School Live Tohos. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry, Teen Cherry Blossoms. My bad. Yeesh. But still, I agree. I do agree. It's kind of BS how that big comeback from behind after just getting easily destroyed in round 1, but now they made a big comeback. And then of course Yuyuko healed herself 3 times, and kind of a BS move right there. But They're not villains. They're really smart. It's smart strategy. You're fighting knockouts champs. And I know Cerebrats is not going to be is going to be very, very irate, and of course blaming this whole thing on Team Cherry Blossoms. I wouldn't blame you for blaming them, but that's what they are. That's what Tahoes are in general. Sorry, man. But you know what? Give them credit for getting second place, and then when they get the Pinkle tickets, they can cash in at any time. So they still got a big chance. So they only have until this season to cash in. So I would say rematch clause would probably be needed, but it's probably gonna end up in the same fate. So what's the point? Nonetheless, it has been a tremendous, awesome 2-1 finish for Naoko Shins to make a big Supergirl comeback. Yeah, I quote Supergirl like John Cena's Superman comeback. Well, I quote Yuyuko and her Supergirl comeback. Anyways, that's what that was to do right there, and things just got much more interesting now as our main event is right around the corner. See you guys then. See you guys in a few seconds as our main event is getting started. This is it. Inside a steel cage, the women's title is on the line. Welcome back to Breakpoint Undaunted. As everybody's back and ready to go to host this action. This Kenichi, we saw these two ladies who had a pretty good matchup actually. A little preview of what we're going to see right here tonight inside a steel cage. So this is going to be a very rough and tough battle. You got the power of Kenichi, who has been a dominant champion, a dominant women's champion for the past, I'd say about 8 months, maybe 6. Actually, no, 6 months as women's champion. So her. What was the biggest title reign I've seen? I think it was it Litchi who got the most title reigns, I think? I don't even know. But Kenichi's power, nonetheless, she could bring a lot more momentum. We saw that before on Thursday night too. She did a lot of work on Cammy's speed, wearing her down. But Cammy's speed, don't take away Cammy's speed. Her speed and quickness could bring her to her first women's title in her career. She's never won any gold before, but this would be a big step into the women's division, and Cammy did win that Fatal 4 match back at Extreme Saturday, so we'll see how the action unfolds this time. As these two ladies gonna be punished in that steel structure, and back to the asylum. Let's get it rolling. And woo, both teams wearing green. Okay. I like the sound of this one. Here's round 1, and Cammy going Delta here. Nice counter. Cammy got first blood deal. Again, like I said, using her speed and quickness to wear down Kenichi's power. Nice double knees right into the 450. Then a German suplex. Shades of, if she could pull a hat trick, I would say that line. Okay, let's see if she can pull a hat trick here. No, there is a second German suplex. And it's Super Dragon Fist, or Super Dragon Punch, excuse me. And then Kenichi going for it. Look at this. Ooh, nice combo. And now a Power Wave. And there's a German suplex hat trick. Shades of Chris Benoit with that with the hat trick German suplexes. Yeah, I said it. I said shades of Chris Benoit. What are you gonna do about it? It's been 11 years now. Anyways, round 2. And again. Oh, no, it gets caught in a lightning shuriken. And there's that spinning arrow. And again, here we go. Triple Dragon Punch. And this Boletta gets blocked. And triple dragon and a double dragon punch. Triple dragon punch for the win. And what can you say? Kenichi's power dominating. I guess she I can't understand that actually, Kenichi. I'm sorry, I can't speak Japanese. But Kenichi retains women's title once again in a just dominant 2-0 finish. And once again, shades of Chris Benoit with that hat trick German suplexes. And Benoit was damn good. Don't take away his mat style of just pure grappling. And Kenichi's a pure grappler too. And those hat-trick German suplexes were paying homage to the late Chris Benoit. That was awesome. But Shades of the Rapid Wolverine. I guess this Wolverine has got a nice pack. Or I should say, this Wolverine has a big rack. I guess. Puppies for days, I don't know. But Cammy, even though Cammy's speed did not work out well, she did some good work on the first round, but not much to say else. Kenichi's power just too much. So what can you expect is knocking out, topping down the speed and quickness of Cammy, and that was smart strategy by the women's champion. And Cammy's also a veteran too. Well, she had to mostly her moves on Raw, but now ever since, it's been meh for her. But she did try her best, and she'll probably have a second chance for the women's title this Saturday. So best of luck to her. Hope we get another chance to look for the women's championship as possibly. I would say she'll be on the stream Saturday to hopefully test her strength, test her speed, and even beating Cammy's speed surprisingly. Maybe for this Saturday. Alright, that will do it there, as the women are probably done for this one, and we'll get to the Knockouts title match, which I've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's see how it goes. And surprisingly enough, Athena and Oire had not cashed in yet, surprisingly, for tonight, because they could have actually they did cash in, but they denied it during the pre-recording. But sadly enough, they got denied. So they haven't cashed in fully yet. They didn't. It's close, but no cigar. Anyways, knockout title match on the line in just a few moments. Let me get that set up. This is it. This is our main event. Breakpoint Undaunted returns. Azure Blaze back and ready to go. And this is it. Ken Masters, Bowser Jr. inside a steel cage. Now the only question is, these two really have been in intense rivals for the past couple weeks. Ken has been waiting for Junior, and he has, ever since that main event back on Thursday night in ECW, very, very tough battle. But the heroes get the victory. Very well done, with the ECW champion and the team strategy helping out too. But Ken has been waiting and waiting for Junior's return, but this is the #1 contenders match inside a steel cage. We don't know what to expect of this one, folks. It's going to be a hellacious battle between these two. And they've been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks, or maybe like a month, just hopefully get rid of this, to end this rivalry and move on with their lives. The Infantry's Bowser Jr., only one left standing. Ken Masters, let's just say he's going to do well. If he can last long in that steel cage and get this over with. Let's see how it goes. Inside a steel cage, it's main event time for Breakpoint Undaunted. The final battle between these two. Round 1, let's go. And cancel with the first blood deal. Going for that nice air combo. Leon Jr., that big paintbrush hammer combo. And there's Bowser out of nowhere with a summon. Get out of here, Bowser. Serves you right. Leaving the brand. Meanwhile, Camel's air combo. Nice Hadouken from Ken. Flamethrower from Bowser Jr. Spilling his fireballs. Bowser with the distraction. Nice catch. Ken's big air combos. This is the #1. This is a chance for this will be an opportunity to hopefully topple down Junior. But these two are also trying to compete for the chance to meet Diamond for the ECW title this Thursday. So we'll see a title match, the biggest prize of the brand. Have a title match on Thursday night. But anyways, round 2, Canwa takes a nice strong lead, and hopefully he's one away from getting the opportunity to face and become a tremendous main eventer. And now it's a Hall of Famer, and I can go into the main event picture as an S-tier character. Ken again, nice job. Air combos. Bowser previously went for that Doom Ship, nobody home there. Good defense from Ken. There's a bomb, but nope, nobody home. And it looks like he's gonna get punished here. And maybe Junior not giving up here. And now for that big Koopa Clown Car combo. But meanwhile, Ken on the offense with this air combos, doing right back on this nice that shell spin. Now for the super hammer brush combo, hammer paintbrush combo. This is it for round 2. This will be close. Uh oh, Ken, Shin, and a Shin Ryuken takes out Junior. Wow. Serves you right, you little bastard. That's what you get. And Ken is indeed #1 contender for the ECW Championship. He'll meet Diamond this Thursday in Manchester, New Hampshire. Oh boy. Well, to all the fans here in North Kakalaki, North Carolina, it's fun. And we gotta head back up north again. It's been fun, and this pay-per-view was a lot of fun too. Well, thank you to all the superstars who did a great job this pay-per-view. And Battles Jr., Infantry, game what they deserved as always. And you guys in the comments have been very supportive on supporting the heroes very nicely. Thank you again. But anyways, that finally ends this pay-per-view. I know it's been late, so I'll post this one on the week after the kickoff show. So I apologize in advance for having a little being delayed, because you know I mentioned this before earlier in the promo that the videos were very choppy and a little bit lagged. So therefore I fixed it. Hopefully the videos will come out nice and smooth as always. I also lost the footage too, so I was like, yeah, I can do it again and just postpone until the week after. So it's fine. We got it done. Thank you for joining, and thanks to our friends at Dead It by April for the theme, a perfect theme, Breaking Point. It's perfect for this name. Undaunted concludes. I'm the Azure Blaze. Good night, everybody. Will Ken become the next ECW champion? We're gonna find out this Thursday. There's only one way to find out, and that's Thursday, guys. I know I said it twice. I'm just excited for Thursday. Hope you guys are pumped and excited for this. Take care, everybody. Blaze on, and good night. We'll see you next time, Azure Blaze. And also, last thing I forgot to say, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell too, because that way you guys don't miss anything in general. I'm the Azure Blaze.